Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So today's video we are going to talk about low sperm count. We are going to look at what are the causes, what are the signs and symptoms, and what are the treatment. So guys, if you have not subscribe, like the video, share, comment. Don't forget to turn your notification bell so that every time I post a video you will be the first person to be notified, I mean. So guys, if we talk about low sperm count, what comes into your mind is infertility. And you know, most cases women are the people who have been accused of having infertility in the family. And in case maybe couples are going through infertility cases, women have been pointed out as the people who are involved in this infertility thing. And you get that when you want to treat infertility, you don't treat one person, you treat somebody, you treat couples, you treat a couple or couples. Because you have to know what are the causes of this, what might be the cause of infertility. Of course, we know that male and female, both of them can suffer from infertility, and we have so many cases, so many things that can cause infertility, one of them being low sperm count, which we are going to talk about today. So let us look at this infertility, this one cause this one point that usually cause infertility. So you get that sperm quality and low sperm count is not something that is always being talked about, because obviously women are the people who suffer the conditions. They assume that women are the people who shall suffer conditions related to infertility. So low sperm count, even if your partner is suffering from low sperm count and both of you are trying to get pregnant and you can't get pregnant, women will be the people pointed out. They're not contributing to increasing the family. So and even you get that in some of the traditional homes, some of our traditional homes, if couples if couples were facing problem of infertility, you'll get that they won't treat that as what? They won't treat infertility as something that can be from a male or either female. They will pinpoint women or a lady, and in fact they will assume that a lady may be aborted, a lady maybe was cast, a lady maybe has done something wrong from their background, that is why she cannot produce. They forget that also men has other conditions that can cause them to become infertile. So let us look at the causes of low sperm count. First of all, you have to know that low sperm count is also known as oligospermia or oligospermatozoa, and you have to know that it is a major cause of infertility. So sperm count is considered low if it is below 15 million per milliliter, although most cases average, although the average is always 75 million per milliliter. So risk factors of low sperm count is obesity or overweight, having an experienced trauma or surgery around the testicle, and taking some medication. Other things may put you also at risk of suffering of infertility, like heat or having other medical issues. So beyond that, there are some various causes of low sperm count which can be divided into 3 categories, and these are medical cause, environmental, and lifestyle. So we are going to start with medical conditions or medical causes. So a history of testicular symptoms or injury or surgery, as well as genetic condition like Klinefelter, may increase your chances of having low sperm count. And also cancer treatment include chemotherapy, radiotherapy, surgery may also affect the hormones and sperm's production. So radiation of the testicles directly damage the cells that produce sperms, while radiation or surgery of the brain can also cause low sperm count, because you know that brain is the one that trigger the production of these hormones in various places. So if you have surgery on your brain, it can reduce the stimulation of sperms. It can reduce the synthesis and production of sperm from where it is supposed to be produced. Other possible causes also include swelling in the vein that drain the testicles, which is called varicocele. And one of the most common cause, I can say that it is the one of the most common cause of male infertility. Also, we have previous infection with sexually transmitted infection, such as syphilis, gonorrhea. This sexually transmitted infection that usually does what? Cause scars in the reproductive organ and damage the system, the reproductive system. So issues with the erectile or erection or ejaculation, for example, if you're having diabetes, injury in the spinal cord, may also cause low sperm count. Also issues with immunity. You must have good immunity so that you can have a sperm count that is normal. Condition like cystic fibrosis, genetic carrier of cystic fibrosis may block sperms from entering into the semen. Medical procedure and treatment also can also cause low sperm count because of the damage of the testicles. We also have some drugs such as antibiotics, antifungal, also some of them that treat other conditions in your body can also be an influence of low sperm count. Also damage in the bladder, damage in the testicles from any trauma can also lead to low sperm count. And also vasectomy. Vasectomy is one of the permanent family planning that usually men who like can do what? Can do it. Let us look at environmental factors. So you may be surprised to learn that ideal sperm conditions are slightly less than body temperature, which is why the testicles are possibly outside the abdominal cavity. Overheating of your testicle can lower sperm production. This means that everything from frequently enjoying hot tubs or sitting with your computer, laptop may lower your count or your sperm count. Other possible environmental causes include occupational exposure to herbicides, pesticides, solvent and other industrial chemical or heavy metals. Also, exposure to radiation from X-ray or other sources may harm sperm production as well. Let us look at lifestyle. Activities like heavy drugs heavy drugs and alcohol use, as well as using tobacco or vaping, may likewise lower sperm count. Anabolic steroid, which usually taken to increase muscle mass, which almost always shrink testicle and decrease sperm production, also is one of the cause. Marijuana and opioid are also as factors that can also reduce sperm count. Testosterone boosters. Testosterone boosters, vitamins, and pre-workout supplement marked towards workout crowd all may contain small amount of anabolic steroid, which can impair sperm production. Job that require a long period of sitting, such as truck driver, also can put you at risk of low sperm production. Emotional issue like stress and depression, particularly if they are long term, they also can cause a low sperm count. Body weight, particularly if you have obesity or overweight, can affect your hormones. I know maybe you are asking about masturbation. So you have to know that you may have heard that masturbation frequently can lower sperm count. However, this study indicates that all research are showing that you can ejaculate daily, but you can still maintain normal sperm quality. So we have signs of low sperm count. You may not experience any signs or symptoms of low sperm quality until you try to start family. That's right. The main symptoms of oligospermatomia or infertility, if your low sperm count is caused by underlying condition or hormone imbalance or chromosomal abnormality, testicular issues, or blockage, you may experience symptoms related to conditions which are not as having symptoms of low sperm count. These symptoms may include low sex drive, erectile dysfunction, swelling or pain in around the testicular, less flaccid or body air. So I think those are the signs and symptoms, the most signs and symptoms that you will experience: low sperm count, erectile dysfunction, pain or swelling around the testicle, or less facial air or body air. I think I'm going to stop from there. If you have not subscribed, like the video. If you have not subscribed, kindly subscribe. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you very much for always clicking in. Don't forget to like the video, share and comment. And that the most important thing, make sure you turn your notification bell so that every time I post a video, you will be the first person to be notified.